Hello, hello, hello. It's Friday, and we're farming on Fichthal. We got a good bit done last time. We got this field is finished, isn't it? I believe that this field is finished. Is it finished? I'm going to spread more. So yeah, we're done on this one, and we have fertilizer on this one as well. We do have to wait for growth stage 1 before we can do more on here. We're actually getting this off because this is a bit too heavy for this tractor. So one more field to plant, and then we have the third cup to get done. And then we're kind of done, well, done all the sort of farm work for winter. Let's go on and see what we can do with this field. We have spread it before, and then we've just planted it. Can I put this back on it? Okay, perfect. That means once they get to growth stage, first growth stage, we can get some more fertilizer put on them. It might not be manure, it might be liquid fertilizer or slurry. That's all we have. So we have the cow. This needs fuel as well. Everything needs fuel. It's very slow going up there. This is just not enough power for this. We're getting through it slowly but surely. So one more field, which will be wheat. We're doing all wheat because we don't really like just to put through productions more than anything. And I also got a couple more mods downloaded for possibly handling the pallet. Need to see how they work or what they're like though. It reminded me how bad it is to add mods partway through a game save because you have to scroll through everything to see what's all there. It's glorious fun. I hope they do something with fixing that for FS25. You know, if it's just like categorize or something on the mod screen. Now that field is fully done. Only one that's fully done. I think we spread manure on the other one, didn't we? The wet will be fully done once we get this onto it. Now, do we need to plough it? I think that was the question from last week, wasn't it? Go and see what we need to do to it. This doesn't work, we will need to get the plough out. It seems to be working though. Check that it's actually working on here. Oh, no, we didn't plough, we just harvested it. I don't think it needs ploughed, does it? Oh, cool. Maybe just crack on and we'll get a round done. May need more seed, but we'll see. Let me see if we get goat's milk as well today. Goats have reproduced, or they should be once we go into tomorrow, is it they reproduce? I can't remember. We're getting pretty close at it, I remember that. What else we can sell? We're diversifying. We like to have a few avenues of income. Makes it a bit more interesting. Oh, I got... Well, I think some were classed as bars. One was one most people have probably seen because it's something people have been asking for a while. This one, I believe it is. comes with a forklift. Don't think I was hoping it might be an auto load, but it's not. They've done everything else but that on it. I don't think it's auto load anyway. I wasn't sure, so I was like, oh, we'll get it to see. Pretty cool mod though. As you can change driving position is actually very cool. Get stickers and stuff on it. Roof details. It's from Black Sheep Modding, for probably one of the best ones out there, to be honest, for detailing things. That's one of the options that we could maybe do at some point. And I believe the other ones are maybe classed as cars. Yes, it was. Oh, you get an electric one as well, which is the same price as. Electric one looks better. Enter plus. €8 pallets. Not the best, but it would be fast. It's 40,000, and we could maybe put a trailer on the back of it. Trailer that we're not using currently for the wood. And then I go, oh, where is the rumbler? Is that one not downloaded then? Or is that in truck? Or it's just not come through. Or is it miscellaneous? I got like a rumbler van thing that I thought I was going to be getting. It does not appear to be anywhere. Maybe we did not click it properly. We'll see. We've got a couple of options anyway. We're in a tree. Yeah, I'm not sure what I've done with that rumbler van thing. I don't know if I went to Mark's phrase there. I don't know if that would work for the Sprinter trailer, but that's what we've got already. And that would put us up to 20 big pallets. This is ideal, but it would just, it's not tight on the map for that, I think. Yeah, I'm not sure where that's gone, the rumbler. Oh, we're definitely low on fuel. Hopefully we can get this done. We might just drop that for now. And get this one fueled up. Hopefully it lasts until it's done with the field. Otherwise we will need to yeah, try and get it back to the farm. Fueling up. Send the man down. Ooh. Oh, he actually seemed to stop there. Not really just walk into you, either walk through you. We'll get hooked up the manure spreader and take it through to the other field. We may even... What? Right, I don't know if it can switch tractors though. Can that implement be pulled by the... I'm not sure. Let's double check. No, it cannot be. This has got 145, it might be a bit of a struggle. Might just have to try it, to be honest, because we are, yeah, we may run out. I think you'll be okay. What? What was the working? Did I do that? I don't know what I've done there. All done. And Dustida. Not run out of fuel. I've not actually, have I run out of fuel in 22 yet? I don't think I have. I've done it on 19 many times. Just not paying attention, doing like big field stuff. I always like to have a fuel trailer or a fuel pickup on a FS19. I do remember running out of fuel on low note twice actually. Once up near the animal dealership and once right at my own farm actually. Just gonna get this off the field so we can get the manure spreading done. Just before it gets way too dark. But yeah, we couldn't really see where we were spreading the muck last time, could we? On this one. We were just kind of guessing. Didn't seem to do too bad a job. That hill is steeper than it seems. It's a steep one. was more conservative with my stream title this week as well. Last week we got a bit overzealous thinking I was going to get third cut and everything else done, but we've misjudged it. I've done that a few times already. On Fichthal. You just think you're going to get further than you do, and then it's like, oh, someone just like turned the lights out almost, and that's what it seemed there. Yeah, you kind of get a little bit ahead of yourself a little, thinking you're going to be doing this. And yeah, you don't want it. Take it slowly. Not think that you're going to do everything in one day. Because that's what I did. Probably wasting so much here because we're just gonna get this done as quick as we can in the dark. And the final. No, it's not. No, at least a little bit more. Well, it might be the final bit, but it's not. This is the final bit. Okay, let's get everything back to the farm. Went too high? No, I think I've got it alright. So hopefully these two are at... That's a tree, Craig, that we just crashed in. See, the annoying thing with some of these trees is they're not solid, so you can go through them, so then you get used to driving through them, and then you get the ones like that that are solid when the other ones aren't. Just pick one or t'other. Okay, now we need to get this back. Drop it off and get straight to... ooh, we need to fix this as well, actually. Just do everything while we were at the garage. I'm just going to dump the cedar here for now. I'll save that and then I'll end up being there for about a year. Fill this up. Get it fixed as well. Let's go. Get back to the farm, we'll sleep. We'll do our animal and production checks. Check what we can sell. I don't think we can sell anything. And then it's on to cutting some grass. Here I am. I don't know why I tabbed. I was meaning to do this. Animals are all good. Goats are almost reproducing. Apples are fine because we fill them at once a year. Pretzels and stuff are fine. Flour. Deactivate. Activate. That place is still doing what it needs to do. Furniture is normally our issue. Let's spawn 2 of those and then visit it. And why can I not ever get like super strength to work sometimes? I don't understand why it doesn't want to work straight away when you do this. It's very annoying. Right, furniture dealt with. Apple juice is fine. Things that we can sell. Nola is December, so we're still off from that. Nothing else we sell. Bread is January, so we're just stocking up from that. Furniture is July, which we just sold. We don't sell anything else really. Pretzels again January, and apple juice is February, so we're again just gearing up to sell some of that. Everything else looks good. We just need to hop in our tractor, get the lights off, and get cutting some grass. Let's get to it. Our fields are ready to get fertilized again. I'm not sure what I'm gonna use. If we just keep the manure spreader on, I'll see how much slurry we have and see if we're better maybe using that. So we have more space in the manure. That gives us something a little bit different to use as well. We'll do one more time round. And we'll get a worker on this while we go fertilizer spreading, or manure spreading, or slurry spreading. We'll see which one. Thinking it's probably going to be slurry, to be honest. Now we've got just the 2 fields to do. Off we go. Yeah, I've got more slurry than manure, so we'll drop this off and go get the slurry tank. Which is better for this tractor to do the slurry with that. Don't think it's quite as heavy. R1 first, I think we can work our way down. I'm going to struggle to see where we've been. So we're just going to have to try and go with what the map is saying. It's not even, doesn't even look like it's coming out at some angles, which is always helpful. It's much easier to build than the actual manure spreader. Almost make it all the way around with this one load as well. Not too bad. Let's get back and get this filled up and repeat. Going to take a good few loads to get this done, right? So we'll just see how much we're using. Just to try and keep it on a par with the manure, really. We will always use a little bit more manure because we are putting it into the apple stuff, but it's just to try and use them all up sort of evenly. I can't sell it, but it's just too cheap to sell, and it takes ages. It's not worth the hassle almost of selling it. best now because I can't see where I'm like what's on the field. I'm thinking just going round in loops is maybe the best bet because at least I can kind of guess where I've been. I can't see where I've been and just by looking at the field. It's impossible. I think this might be our best play. And then we'll just start it up again and do a few more passes kind of like this. I think that's the best way to do it. We're making sure we're getting as much as possible and efficiently as possible. Okay, obviously I was panicking there. I'm like, why is it stopped? Something went wrong. Oh, I think we're going to need another one after this as well. Our grass cutter's still going. I was like, I'm not sure he's getting on. I looked down at the map and he seems to be plodding on okay, so it's fine. It's not got much left to go, I don't think. And we will have to maybe tidy up something of that, but we'll see. It normally does a pretty decent job. Just trying to get a line. I'm going to stay on the bottom half, I think. Looking like a patchworky kind of quilt thing, isn't it? We're getting there, we're getting there. So again, they did put new crops out, details of the new rice and long grain rice for FS25, which was pretty interesting. I found it interesting anyway. Like how you put them onto a field. It's like kind of like how the vineyards work, like in terms of placing them on the field. I don't want anyone to be put off by that because if you look on the pictures on the website, it looks a lot different than that as well, but it's kind of similar to how you put vineyards down. It did tell you how much you would make off of both long grain and normal rice. Normal rice is much more money brought in, and I imagine it's going to cost you more to make in time because you've got to have specialised harvesting equipment and stuff for running it, whereas the long grain rice you can use a harvester, like a normal combine. Might be you have to have a different kind of spec on it or something, possibly. It doesn't really say it, didn't really catch that bit. But yeah, very interesting stuff. So that's cool. I like when they show us little new features. The Fact Sheet Friday was not... Sometimes the Fact Sheet Friday I just think, why are you showing us just random vehicles that we've already kind of got in 22 that we should be in 25? And that's a lot of that is what we got today. Like if it's maybe show something new or yeah, something like different, but most of it was it seemed very similar or slightly different than what we have. No, the rice looks good. The rice, I think, will be a fun thing that people have been asking for it for years. So that's good that that's coming. And then, like, the peas and stuff, I think, will be a bit better. Peas and, like, other things. They're adding decent bits of crops and stuff in. There's going to be a lot more diversity in terms of what you can do, which is always fun. Yeah, we just need to see how it all comes together with other features. As in, like, weather and ground deformation and things like that. And also kind of just like basic farm management, like how that ties in with like the finances and all that stuff. Because FS22 is definitely not perfect on that front. Oh, we'll see what they do with it. Let's start on the other field. I think our worker is probably finished. But what I'm going to do is I'm just going to wipe this tank out by going down here. And I'll probably do similar on this field. We can probably go up and down because it's not so bad in terms of the hill. Our worker is finished. We will be finished pretty soon too. Checking where my delivery is. 4 more stops. Might fall in with our break. A little tough here, not too much to worry about. Don't really think there's many other. Oh, it's just a big bit. Not much else to worry about from this massive bit here that's missed. And then we'll get the header hooked up. And then we can get our slaughtering finished. I don't know why I always fold that up when you don't really need to, because it doesn't like to sit when it's folded. Header time. Oh no, we got caught in that corner. That was very poor driving. Just gonna let it loose and see what happens, to be honest. I'm not. I have to do the edges anyway, I think, so you just why is he doing nothing to it? He just drove off without actually doing anything. Okay, now they've got something to do. Weird. Let's get Filled up. Bag it up, bag it in. Oh. I'm gonna still do a loop, I think. And then we'll maybe just do strips on this one. This feels not too bad a shape to get away with doing that. Cut in here. That's doing an absolutely terrible job of setting that field, but it's helping me a little bit. There. Just keep going with the slurry. I was going to try and even them out, but this is working a lot better than dragging this. For power of this tractor wise, this is a better machine for it. Where did I run out? Yeah, ran out over here with instructions. How did I forget that? Excuse me. That field definitely needs some nitrogen after it's been cut. Wage payment. Almost done. My food was 4 stops away. Where are you now? 2 more stops. Well timed perfectly. With us maybe going for a break. One stop away. One stop away, but we are decent distance from where his thing is. Right, this is this field. Hold on. Now I'm going to leave this attached to the. We'll probably use this maybe on the rest. It does take longer, but it's just a bit easier. Okay, you've done an absolutely weird job, but we'll get it sorted. Like it needed an exceedingly large turning circle. Almost done. The windrowing. This is great time for Greg. I've got any other little bits of meh. Yeah, a little bit's done. And that'll be our field. Last cut, third cut. We do 3. This field done. Rooshed. That's finished. Finally. Well, oh no, where's my, did we not bring back the windrow? Or did we dump it somewhere? I remember bringing it back now. Is the windrow missing in action? It is right there. See if I can reset that and I can back our plans. Yeah. Right, I'll hook up. And then I'll go from there. There's nothing I can leave you to want. So this is not going to be a good one. I can't really get this set off. I like doing the rows myself. We'll leave that like that. And I'll see you in a minute. And we are back. Delivery. After this, don't I? Going. I don't remember how I actually do this. Normally, I put the other tractor on this as well. I think we might put that on the baler once we get around them. We're not running over them or doing stuff like that. I'm squiggly to do. That is not the straightest of lines. Yeah, I think I'll get the other. Will I manage actually without? Just try not to. Should actually be okay. We might be able to. Oh no. There we go. Just annoys me when I messed up the ends and stuff. More wheels. We actually need to lime this as well because that's our third cut of the year. We always lime after. So we need to lime it and fertilise it once we get all these picked up. That'll be the main focus of the stream. Well, again, before the end of the stream is to get all this field totally done, which I think is going to be very doable. Many more passes to go. Really hoping that we can start getting our debt paid down as well in the next couple of weeks because we are 300,000 in debt. Which isn't horrendous. Then we've got a lot of stuff. And machinery and stuff. And we are making money on things. Just need to get our stuff processed and sold, really. Not sure how much we're expecting to make off of our baked goods this year. Did make a nice tidy profit from our furniture. And then we've got our baked goods and our apple juice. Pretty sure the apple juice got us like 30 grand last year almost. That's very little work goes into that. And the cows do net us about 24,000, I think. Isn't bad at all. Maybe more this year because we got more, didn't we? We got 5 more cows than we've had. Hold up. Get the baler on. I hate reversing this thing in here. I'm rubbish at it. There, that's good enough, I think. So we fill the straw, because that was the last thing we've done. Well, it's not filled, it's pretty much empty, that's good. Almost a fresh start then. Let's get to the baling. Look at this done. Picked up. We will get other tractor. We're gonna slurry first because we've got that on, and then we will lime spread after. And then we will be done with this magical field. And then we've pretty much, that's all our field work done as well, so we're waiting for harvest, essentially. The first bit will be this grass coming off in April, and then we'll get our wheat, is what probably when we do second cut. Oh yeah, it's all going to be a nice quick turnaround at the start of the year. I'm just hoping we can get our, how much flour we've got to get to the bakery. Because I did think about upgrading the bakery once we get some money. Because I don't think it's going through as much flour as we kind of need it to. And if we're getting more next year as well, I think the grain mill bit will work fine. It seems to have a decent throughput. I'd love to own that field, but I feel I would just like destroy my crops all the time on it. Would maybe if I bought it make it grass, but I don't know how much grass we're in, because we're just doing like beef stock. It's not like we should get even more beef stock. We'd be able to feed them if I had that. Contemplation time. They'll look at other fields to buy as well. Like we're a bit far off from there. We've got no money, Greg, but you know what? You got a plan. So far, one there. That's 5. We'll get a 6, and we'll be halfway through a 7. What I normally say we get 6.5 from this year, isn't it? Stump out now. I'm going to be handballing them to the 6. And then this is like the 7th one that we never normally get. Or you do get it, but you get it every other time you do it. We're steered there. Nice keyboard driving skills for you. I'm just gonna handball these directly in the cow's mouth. Can I jump that? Okay, that's good. We are strong. Went down. Wondered why it wasn't disappearing. We got what, 3 more to go? Oh no, that's going to cause me a world of pain at some point, isn't it? I think I'm just going to throw that there. We'll have to deal with that another time when we come to use it, because we've totally messed it up. Where are we able to adjust that? Along a bit. Make it a bit easier to come and get. That is all of them, isn't it? Yep. Oh, sick. Shot. So what does our cow food look like now? Pretty full. We're almost at the full bit. They are going to start to munch through quite a bit more though. They're getting bigger. Okay. And turn on the slurp. I'm just going to get lime, which I'm not sure if we've got lime in our spreader or not. This is going to be out very shortly. Couldn't use the rest of this, I would have thought. I hope. Check, once we get done, I want to check this, how much slurry we've actually got left. We have used quite a few trailer loads today. Been very productive. Go to the disco. Crash, bang, wallop. Looks like a bit I've missed there. At least with the slurry you can kind of see where you've been. There's no dry bits. And we are done with the slurrying. Mark this up, fill it up for the next time we need it. Let's check it out. We used up. We have 123 left of that, so we've actually used that's now they're on a par. That's pretty good going. Apple juice we are set to make 18,000 if we sell all that. Pretzels 43. And bread 43. That's 8. We might get that up to 100,000. It's looking like we'll get 100 grand, hopefully. Don't know how much more baked goods we can get through. We've got a lot of flour. We're only going through about 5,000 10,000 a month. And we need all that to be put through by January. Maybe not as quick as we may need it, but it's not far off. Okay, get the liming. That looks like it's not got much in it. I'll wipe this out and then I'll get more, I think. I'll just get over to the, actually I'll maybe move the delivery point as well when we need it. And we are almost out. I don't think we're going to need that much. I didn't really want to buy too much. That's why I always wanted to see how far this would go. It's a big bag, got 2,000 in it, doesn't it? I think that'll do us. I hope it does us. I don't really want to buy much. I know it's not expensive. I'm going to buy more than we need it. Just trying to think what we're going to do. We just need to check production to make sure they're all tidied up. So we can sleep till the next day. And then we will sleep till the next day. And then just keep an eye on pricing of things because we're getting close to the time where stuff does go high. I know it's not the ideal time some points, but the price is good for like something that we have. I'm just going to sell it. No point in holding on to it when the price is at a decent point. For the hope it's going to get a little bit better, because it may not. We're now chewing through this faster than I was anticipating. I'm hoping this lasts the whole way around. It's going to run out. So close. So far. Done. Now we just need to check our productions. Get this go away for. Don't really use it much. Once a year job. Okay. Right, they're packed as they can. They are hopefully next month going to be able to do something for us. We'll clean that out. We'll leave that. Just as good. Let's actually spawned in anything here, so we can just spawn. Then spawn. This area is good because it holds a lot. So we'll just leave that like that. We'll just rest up here. 9 o'clock because it's getting later in the year. Okay. Baker's doing fine. Furniture. Yeet, please. Oh no, oh no, oh no. That was almost a mega issue. I still got plenty of wood in there, they're just plodding along. So fine. They've started doing stuff. Need to go to the map. Which is left. Those should do them fine. They are not producing anything. I do think that this is all messed up. We have like goats, but we're not getting goat's milk. I think it's to do with me having enhanced animal pack on, but I'm not sure. I would expect to be able to get milk, but it's just saying wool. So yeah, I'm not sure this is fully working. We may trade these for sheep or just get rid of it. I'm not sure. Right now I'm just going to not kill, I'm going to get rid of the young ones because I don't want to be feeding the young ones when we don't have to. See how that progresses. I don't think it's going to go well. Do we have any deliveries that we can sell? Pretzels, 43,000 litres, and I would get a good market price there. I don't have 43,000 litres. I've only got 14. We're nowhere near what we need for that. Price wise, we are looking at. We're just not there. Pretzel's not quite there. Canola is on the way up. Furniture's not quite there either because that's summertime. It's not bad at all. So I'll quit. Everything on our side is doing fine. Everything's growing. Everything's planted. We're literally just waiting to sell stuff. There's not much else we can do. There's obviously it's a contract. What field is it that's right next to me? Because I could harvest that. Field 1. If it's a contract, you get 2,000 for it. Where is Werner's grain silo as well? Because if it's miles away, I really don't want to do it. Is that the one that's there? You know what, let's do that contract. I know it's only 2,000, but we might get something for the extra beans. And it gives us a quick blitz to finish up with. Or finish up and start the next episode with. Next stream with. I'm not doing episodes just now, Craig. Go on, Shelly. Yeah, goats just seem a bit of a bust. I need to look into that more because I've not really done any goats and milk before on this game, so I need to have a look, see, and see what we've done wrong. Didn't mean to grab that. Grab that there right away. It's most likely some sort of conflict there or something. That's why it's not working properly. Potentially do sheep. Not sure we've done sheep or on. Sheep do help make a lot of money though, for not much input. Even if we just have 20 or so. And it kind of goes to spinnery and clothes and stuff, but if we only invest the money we make from it into the sheep, it might be worth a go. Things to consider. Bit around now to see what a worker does with this field. I really don't want to miss anything because if it does this stupid thing where you deliver like 99.9%, it can be annoying. I've not done any contract on this one, so we'll see how that goes. I only had, what was where we were playing on? Stone Valley. We were on the back to farming theories thing. We only had one issue where it was very close. Everything else was like just over. Some of them were really tight and other ones were like quite a bit over. Don't know if it's how they weight it, I'm not sure. I don't know if it was because maybe precision farming and other things cause issues with it. I'm not sure entirely how it works. But it can be pretty close. You're like, oh my god, I'm going to be short, I'm going to be short. lot of contracts on that Stone Valley map as well. We did so many fertilising contracts. That was the one that made me the most money. If we stacked them up, it was great. I need to sneeze again. Apologies. Didn't come out, it just made my nose feel really weird. Love when that happens. Landini, I think is what we'll take. Ready to just get the trailer. Where is the trailer? Will be in the grain silo, but I don't know what way it's facing. It's always 50-50 gamble where I've dumped it. And we were wrong today. Mess of bales. Oh, we're going to sell some of those, aren't we? What price are they best at? No bale selling contracts, are there? No. January, we could get some rid of some in China. Not all of them. But even if we get even some of them, that's an extra 20,000 would be good. What is our 27%? Like very slowly, but it is filling. I'm thinking that we might. That's what I wanted to. Yeah, I'm not sure about keeping this set up, to be honest. Trailer, I think we'll keep. Just this I'm going to sell. How far from the shop am I here? I don't even know where I am. What am I doing? Just clicking everything. I'm over there. Let's just quick sell it. I just don't see me using it much again, and I can get 12,000 for it. And that trailer won't get much for anyway. And then when we're up here, I think we've just been cutting these down and throwing them across, haven't we? Do a couple over here. Just to get a few more in. That did not go well. And 23,000. One more for now. Hello there, hope you're having a good Friday. Go. Like, wedge it in somehow, so it just touches it, and then it should be okay going. Okay, 27,000, that's easily going to cover us for a while. Let's see if we've got some of this on the run. We're nowhere near full, but just get it done while we can. Almost halfway there. We're getting through it. We will have to tidy up the bits that's messed up. We're getting there. Is that thing reversed all the way down? Leave it. Okay, he's just doing the bomb bit. Just wanted to wait to see what he was actually doing. Now he's just kind of doing a bit of everything. So what we'll do is take over and tidy this a little bit up first. We'll try and do a straight line up here. The issue is obviously this tree in the middle. How it's working around it. We can finish this strip, come back and do it around the tree. Come back, I think. I know it's missed these little tufty bit. Where I was accomplished that. We're just going to drive towards the big green wall. Swing a left, go round it. and then let the worker see how they get on once we've done that. It's a bit of an oddity having something in the middle of the field. AI is obviously going to be a little bit weird with it. See how this creates on now. This is going to be the interesting bit. If he turns straight back around or if he reverses. This looks like he's going to turn around. That's good for us. That's kind of what we wanted, because then we can start the other side as well. So I'm just going to get this contract finished, I think, for us today. It's 56% complete. I have 3,500 in here. And we have what, 1,500 in there? 1,600. We're doing the reversing fun thing that I don't want you to do. It's just the angles of the fields. Better than expected, I was expecting more issues than I've had. I'm gonna leave this like chunk here for last. We're just trying to get this section all done before we finish up. This is bottom boot. This is what I'm looking forward to seeing what the new farmers do on FS25. This kind of looks like a little bit like the dumbed down courseplay thing, which could be good. Courseplay's a bit full on, I find, as well. Yeah, you just have to try and manage them the best you can. Just throwing them in and thinking that it's going to be perfect is never a good idea with your helpers. You've got to have some sort of management of them. That's why I kind of like doing this sometimes and just seeing how the field works if you've not done the field before. Like the AI's doing most of this, I'm just like watching. And then like these bits where it's obviously causing an issue towards the end. Like we maybe should have went round twice. But it might not have helped either. Just do another pass this way. And then we've only got a couple more strips once we do this, I think. Of this section. Obviously got that little bit more to go. Will we get close to another 5,000? I don't think so. We have 5,000, did I say another one? I'm not sure what we had. Was it 5? 3.5. There's 20% full, I know that. What's it going to do here? Just want to see. It's going a bit AWOL there, we'll just sort it out. Yeah, it's just like pointy angles like this, AI just doesn't like it. It likes to have straight lines in FS22. Always corners of fields and things like that are always going to be a little bit of an issue. You can mitigate by doing like a couple of rounds and stuff. It always helps give it enough clearance, but it does still sometimes cause some issues on some angles. Another section done. And then we just need stuff taken to the mill and we'll be done for the day. Don't want to waste any little bit. I should be able to handle this, but it's not such a steep angle at the top. What's it here? I always find them quite inefficient at turning as well sometimes. Some machinery is not, but then other ones are. I don't know how that's worked out either. Sort this turn out as well. Let go and then we'll tip on the go so that we're getting it done quick as we can. Then we'll deliver it all. We got 9,000 litres of soybeans. It's not going to be finishing now, but the tree in the middle of this field would be chopped down if I owned it, like. A little bit annoying. Three and a half. I thought we had 5 in there. I was right though, 20%. Top off, I'm like, why is it not coming out? It shuts off when the AI stops using it. I really hope this is enough to complete the contract, otherwise we're going to have to get a crew out of their soybean field there. I'm doing a lot of soybeans on Welker farms. I think my main go-to on Welker farms, even though they don't actually grow soybeans on it. It's just a big flat map that I can grow tons of soybeans on. That's the issue. That is the issue. Okay. We're just going to add some more in. Because we are not... I don't know why it does that. But it likes to do it. I'm just going to add 1,000 litres till the contract is complete. Finished. Sold. So we're short by like 500 litres. That's just... It must be something to do with something we have on the map. That's good. We can collect that. And that is going to be us for today. I'm just going to leave that there. And thank you all very much for watching. I'll see you guys again next Friday for another Fichthal stream. You have a great weekend and a great coming week. Yeah, see you next Friday. Goodbye.